and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Ready to go. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike at the knees. So we're underway here in game 2. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And another ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And the first offering is not close.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
A 1-2. Runner goes again. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ryan O'Hearn in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is kind of deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. Gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Orioles 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. The line and the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Ball one there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting second.
Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. One down. Phillies down a run. And strike two. That one not close. And the count is 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Bryce Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. The Phillies down by a run here in game two. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Anthony Santander at the plate. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere.
No, that's a ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
One ball.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Right through there for a strike.
One ball. One strike.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one hammered back there. Goodbye, home run. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now Colton Cowser. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 2 of the World Series. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball.
One out,
One
base
strike.
is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. In the air to left down the line. Moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Cedric Mullins. That one inside. Ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
2 outs. High fly ball out to left field. And they get Mullins for the out. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2, down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The right-hander back to work. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. In the air, left field. Cowser on his way over. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And now it's even up. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And there's 2 down. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Bryson Stott in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Orioles leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 2 and the Phillies nothing. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
Nola back to work. Mateo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. A walk and a run scored his first time. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box. Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Popped up. Boom. Under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And he's already singled in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marsh makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Orioles,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
O'Hearn.
That's towards center. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And the Orioles leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Live ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
No, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
There's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Cowser under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
Just off the outside edge. Ball one. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Rodriguez checks on first. Back in there standing. The Phils trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. And that one pulled foul. Rodriguez checks the runner, and he's back in easily. And that's the second disengagement down. And here it comes. That one outside, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Man at first, 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Schwarber batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that one missing low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Game 2 of the World Series. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. Inside, just missed.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, not close. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drifts towards it. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to it.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Orioles 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Trey Turner. The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering is fouled back. Kawhi to kick the pitch. To third. And a base hit right there.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Throws to Henderson. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Harper leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one ripped. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That's worth the price of admission. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fly to left his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Castellanos started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And there's a ball. And 1 fouled off. 2-2. Got him swinging. 2 out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Stop in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. This is the World Series on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Nola back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
There's a strike. That misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one is lifted in the air on the move. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now, let's see if they force some action with...
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jorge Mateo now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Ball.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball.
2 outs,
No
base is
strike.
empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. March flashes the leather on the running catch. Halfway through, and we're tied 2 apiece. Back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Chases that one out of the zone. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Interesting sequence right there for the 3-pitch punch-out. Kept everything away, so it was all pretty much coming out of the same tunnel. But that was a great job of using the changeup to upset the timing and get him out front after coming at him with hard stuff with the first 2 pitches of the at-bat.
Next to hit, Garrett Stubbs. That one fouled off. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
He was all over that one. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner takes off. Fall off foul. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kicks and deals. Runner goes again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th.
1-2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Righty to the plate. Runner on the move again. Left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And he takes a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safer.
That catches the outside corner. And now 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ryan Mountcastle next to bat for Baltimore. And that's too high. Ball 4.
The first baseman, number 6.
First and second, one out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That clips the corner. Some stirring in the bullpen for the Phillies. Matt Strong up and throwing. Kirkering getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play, and the inning is over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer in this series, and that gives him the lead. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Trey Turner at the plate, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting. To see a leadoff home run in an inning kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's inside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one the other way, and that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Harper in the box again, takes a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Mountcastle squeezes it, and there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Boom. In the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Turner on third with 2 out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Nola back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Just missed.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one missing inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, third out. Orioles held in check there. They're down 3-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
And a pitch.
No,
Misses
that's the
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 2-0. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Westberg has a beat on it. Corrals it. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. It's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That clips the zone, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Ball. No.
Stubbs, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is fouled back. Rodriguez throws over, and he's back in safely. Marsh, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's in there. 1 and 2. Check on the runner. Marsh dives back in, but they got him.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Down on strikes, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On the mound now, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
Now
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Stop. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away. And the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the eighth. This to third. Boom. Goes on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The shortstop takes the ball. Left-hand batter waits. Here's a high chopper. And the Orioles set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 3 and the Orioles 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Bradish.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Johan Rojas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just off the inside edge. This one in the air right field. Santander pulls it in on the run. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Right-hander kick steals. Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. This is his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. That one misses, and 1-1. Foul ball. In the air to left center. Cowser on his way in. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Alvarado.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And here it comes. On its way to the corner, Castellanos on his horse. Snags it on the run, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
No strike.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 strike.
And there's a hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting the job done.
Ryan Mountcastle.
When the team needs you to come through, it's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Turner. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 3-3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Really important at bat coming up now.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jordan Westberg will hit next. 1 for 3. And ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strom.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Strom, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Got it by him for the K. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Phillies 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Craig Kimbrell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. And fouled off. 1-run game, bottom 9. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Under it. Puts it away for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Alec Bohm now at the plate.
The third baseman.
And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good reload.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low and get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now it's going to be Nick Castellanos trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of inning number 9. Out towards left center, and that'll get down for a hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Stuck.
1-0.
The next to hit takes ball one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
1-1.
With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Kimbrel throws over. Sosa back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And another ball.
Big situation right here. You've got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position?
Lift it to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.